Hi guys, NEO just secured a major win. Yes, you heard that right. And Wall Street isn't paying attention yet. As usual, they're pretending not to see. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So NEO has just strengthened one of its most powerful competitive advantages. Yes, our biggest moat. And it didn't come from car sales, flashy marketing, or software headlines. It came from the heart of its energy ecosystem. The battery asset management business that makes battery as a service possible. Yes, you heard that right. NEO's battery asset manager just secured 92 million US dollars in a Series C funding, a round backed only by its founding shareholders, but also by two new state-owned capital investors. Two new state-owned capital investors. That's not smart money. That's strategic national alignment with the government. It's getting yummy for the tummy, guys. We all knew we were in the right company. And it matters more than most analysts realize. Why this funding round is a big deal for NEO. Why is it a big deal? Strengthens battery as a service, NEO's most scalable business model. Battery as a service isn't just a feature, as we all know. It's a subscription-based recurring revenue business that transform EV ownership. Battery cost becomes a service, but not a purchase. It lowers the upfront cost, increase adoption, and the subscription creates a long-term revenue stream, recurring revenue, day after day, minute after minute, second after second. This funding boosts the asset management arm that buys, owns, operates, and recycles the batteries, the backbone of battery as a service. This is the equivalent of Tesla receiving outside investment into supercharger infrastructure early on. But NEO's model earns recurring revenue while others only break even on charging. State-owned capital investments, government endorsement, guys. State-owned participation isn't casual. It signals confidence in NEO's energy strategy. Alignment with China's national EV roadmap, support for the battery swap network expansion. When state investors join, it means the company is no longer just a private EV player. It becomes strategically valuable infrastructure. This strengthens NEO influence and cements battery swapping as a national energy solution. And this just happened, guys. Battery swapping growth accelerates from here. Yes, it does. Battery swapping requires land, infrastructure, batteries, software, operational capital. This investment helps scale all of the above. More battery assets, more stations, more capacity, and more users. Very important, the user experience. As NEO expands swap partnerships across brands, Chang'an, Geely, GAC, Lotus, and more incoming. The BaaS business could evolve into a multi-brand energy network spanning the entire EV industry. Yes, everyone will join in. The government is pushing for this, guys, so we know every EV company will join in, at least the ones that survive, because some of them that are around will still fall to the wayside. A long-term monetization engine Wall Street hasn't priced in. So they're not factoring in that. When they put a price target on NEO like they just did again, they don't factor in battery swapping. They don't factor in getting ready to sell chips. They don't. When it comes to future projections, they don't factor those things in when it comes to NEO. But if Tesla says they're going to have a flying car, they said due to future projections, but it's okay, we're going to break free. Most analysts still value NEO like a traditional automaker, but NEO is building what Tesla wishes it had started early: energy subscription revenue, shared battery infrastructure, battery life cycle and recycling control, multi-brand energy network potential. The future is not just car margins, it's energy margins. Yes, this funding accelerates NEO's shift into an energy as a service powerhouse. Bottom line, this funding round is another confirmation, guys, that NEO's long-term strategy is working, and we all knew that. and gaining institutional, governmental, and financial backing. Very important, governmental and financial backing whenever we need it. While the market is distracted by short-term price action and noise like they did with Li Auto, and we see what's happening with Li Auto now, NIO is locking in the foundation of a multi-decade recurring revenue ecosystem that competitors cannot easily copy. Battery swapping isn't a gimmick, it's becoming a national asset. Very important, a national asset. And NIO is the companies leading the charge. Smart investors will recognize what just happened. Infrastructure, government plus government backing plus subscription energy model, future profit engine. NIO is not just building cars, it's building the electric energy economy of the next decade, the perfect ecosystem. We all knew that this was coming, guys. The government continued to support us because they understand. See, and I've said this before in this channel, the Chinese government, they support companies that they see are winners, that is going to help the entire economy, employ people, etc., etc. Whereas here in America, sadly, our government prop up companies that continuously fail. They take tax dollars to bail them out. A strategy we must change here in America to try to somehow keep up with China. But as for now, this business model that NIO have, the Chinese government recognizes it, where the analysts also do. They just pretend not to yet. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, boop, 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 don't forget to hit that thumbs up and hype it. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.